I want when I want. They are jealous of me. I do what I want when I want. They are jealous of me. I do what I want when I want. They are jealous of me.
Welcome to my first video in my power yoga series. Today's video is going to be a beginner vinyasa power flow. I am going to be following a traditional vinyasa sequence, so we're going to be burning some calories, working up a sweat, and picking up that heart rate. If you are unable to join me for this workout right now, go ahead and save this video to your watch later. That way you can come back and join me whenever you have time. Alright guys, so we're going to get started seated at the back of our mat. So go ahead, make your way to the back of your mat. Come seated on your heels, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to start by simply placing our left hand over our heart and our right hand on our stomach and taking in a couple breaths just to get settled into our body, get settled on the mat, tune into your space. So you can go ahead, close your eyes here, take a big deep breath through the nose and exhale out through the mouth. And again, inhale, fill your lungs up with as much oxygen as you can. And exhale out through the mouth. One more time here, inhale through the nose. And exhale out through the mouth. Good, you can slowly open your eyes. This time on your inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Big high stretch here. As you exhale, go ahead and reach those arms forward, coming into your child pose, just to start off by warming up the spine here. Really make sure that you're reaching those arms far in front of you, so you're getting a nice stretch in your shoulders. You're opening up that spine, opening up the chest. Relax your head down. Take a big deep inhale here. As you exhale, go ahead and walk your hands over towards the left side of your mat, so you can stretch out that right side of your body. We're going to be moving at a pretty quick pace here, just so we can start getting our body into some movement, heating up the body, heating up the muscles. Good, just breathe here. Awesome, one more inhale. On your exhale, go ahead and walk your hands over towards the right side of your mat, stretching out the left side of your body, feeling that separation of the rib cage and the hip bones. Good, inhale through the nose, exhale out through the mouth. One more inhale here. On your exhale, walk those hands back to the center. One final stretch here. Reach those arms far in front of you. Stretch out those shoulders, stretch out the chest. Good, on your next inhale, go ahead and roll up, coming into your all fours, making sure your knees are right underneath your hip bones, your wrists are right underneath your shoulders. We're going to start with some cat-cows. So on your inhale, go ahead, reach that tailbone up to the sky, arch the back. And on your exhale, engage through the core. Pull that belly button into the spine as you round the back. Feel your core tighten. We're going to start to engage through the abs here. Good, inhale through the nose, looking up. And exhale out, round through the spine, contracting that stomach. Push your hands into the mat. Good, a couple more times here. Just loosening up the spine as we warm up the core at the same time. You can move as fast or as slow as you'd like. Just work with the breath. Good, two more times. Inhale and exhale. Last time, inhale through the nose, reach up, and exhale out. Good, from here, come back to that neutral spine. Make sure you're sending energy out through the top of your head and energy out through your tailbone. Tuck those toes. You're just going to hover those knees slightly off the mat. We're going to hold this hovered position here. Engage through the core. Push your hands into the mat so you're lifting up through your shoulders. Just holding here for a couple of breaths. Start to feel that engagement in the quads, through the abs, through the shoulders. Good. Inhale through the nose. Keep holding. Start to warming up those muscles, starting to awaken the body. One more inhale here. On your next inhale, go ahead, send that tailbone up, coming into our downward dog. From here, since this is our first downward dog, you don't have to straighten the knees all the way. If you need to keep them slightly bent, you can do that. Or if you want to start walking out the dog just to warm up those hamstrings, you can also do that. So just sitting in our downward dog, start to play with this a little bit. Make sure you're pushing those hands into the mat. You're rotating those elbows out, and those shoulder blades are coming down towards the base of your spine. Good. If you can, try to straighten your legs all the way here as you breathe into this downward dog position. Make sure your head and your neck are loose. You're holding no tension in those areas. If you need to shake it out a couple times, you can do that also. Good. From here, go ahead, look up towards the front of your mat. Slowly walk your feet. Take maybe 4 or 6 steps up towards the very top of your mat. Once you get here, bring your feet together. Coming into our forward fold, you can micro bend those knees slightly. From here, as you exhale, try to get that chest as close to your knees as you can. Bring that head down. Just stretching out the hamstrings slightly. Awesome, just hold here. Good, try to straighten those legs all the way on your inhale. Coming up halfway, bring those hands to your shins. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale here. And on your exhale, go ahead and fold forward again. From here, slowly roll up vertebrae by vertebrae, coming all the way to standing. As you inhale, reach those arms up towards the sky. Big high stretch here. Bring those hands in the prayer position. As you exhale, bring those hands back down to your heart. Take a moment here to just stand in your mountain pose, your standing Tadasana. You can close your eyes, come back in, tune back into the body, tune back into the breath. We're going to be moving into our standing series. So we're going to move through our sun salutations. I'm going to do the first one slow just so you can see what I'm doing and go through each step one by one. So from here, we're going to inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. Nice big stretch. Bring those palms of the hands together. From here, you're going to slowly bring those hands down, coming down to our mat, all the way down into our forward fold. So you're straightening those legs. You're bringing your head as close to your knees as you can. From here, you're going to inhale, come up halfway, squeeze the shoulder blades together. You're going to bring your hands towards your shins. And on your exhale, you're going to come back down into your forward fold. From here, we're going to step back into our high plank. So go ahead, bring one foot back, bring the other to meet your other foot. We're going to fire up the core here, bring more heat into the body, making sure your wrists are right underneath your shoulders, your feet are right underneath your hip bones. Squeeze the glutes. You're going to hold here for a couple breaths. Then you have your modified version or the full version. The modified version, you can take your knees and chest and chin. So what that's going to look like is you're first going to lower your knees down onto the mat. From here, you're going to lower down to your chest, squeeze those elbows in, and then finally your chin. Or if you want to take the full version, your full chaturanga, you come back up into that high plank, and from here you would squeeze the elbows in towards the body and lower down halfway and hold. So take whichever version you want. From there, come up into your upward facing dog. So you're going to flip those feet over, push those hands into the mat, reach that chest up, squeeze the shoulder blades. Your knees and your thighs are going to come up off the mat, so you're squeezing the glutes. Inhale here. And on your next inhale, you're going to flip those toes, push those hips back, send the hips back, push your hands into the mat so you come all the way into your downward dog. So that's one full Surya Namaskar. That's Surya Sun Salutation A. And then from here, you're going to take a nice big deep breath through the nose and exhale out to the mouth. On your next inhale, you're going to look up towards the front of your mat. You're going to lift your heels, bend your knees, and you can take 2 steps towards the front of your mat. Then from here, you're going to inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. And then inhale, rolling up all the way to standing. Reach those arms above the head and bring your hands back down to your heart. And that's 1. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming up halfway. Exhale, step back, high plank. Again, here you can take the modified version by lowering down your knees, then your chest and your chin. Or if you want to take your full chaturanga, you can go ahead, squeeze those elbows in, lower down halfway. Inhale, coming up into your upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Awesome job. Let out a big deep breath here. You can walk out the dog or just hold it here, opening up that chest. Good. From here, inhale, looking up towards the front of your mat. Lift those heels, bend your knees. Take 2 steps or hop towards the front. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll up. Reach those hands above the head. And exhale, hands to your heart. Again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming up, halfway. Exhale, this time you can either step or take a big hop towards the back of your mat. High plank. Inhale here. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Hold it here. Let out a big breath. Inhale, looking up towards the front of your mat. Lift those heels, bend your knees, hop or take a few steps towards the front. Inhale, coming up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rolling up. Reach those arms above the head. And exhale down. One last time here. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming up halfway. Exhale, step or hop back. Inhale here. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Awesome job, you guys. Go ahead, hold it here. Let out a big breath. Reach those arms forward. Stretch out the chest. Feel that stretch in the hamstrings. Good. From here, look towards the front of your mat. Lift your heels, bend your knees, and hop towards the front. Inhale, coming up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Reach those arms up above your head. And exhale, hands back down to your heart. Awesome job, you guys. So from here, we're going to keep up the pace. You're going to, again, inhale, reach those arms up above your head. Exhale, forward fold. From here, go ahead and step that right leg back all the way in. So we're coming into a high lunge. So make sure that left knee is right over that left ankle. You're squaring off the hips. You're going to engage through the core here because we are going to find our balance. So already start to pull up. Pull that belly button into your spine. Find your balance. And then whenever you're ready, you're going to reach both arms up, coming all the way up into our high lunge, our crescent lunge. Reach those arms up, open the chest. Take a nice big deep inhale. And an exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. One more time, hold it. Squeeze those inner thighs. Feel those quads working. And exhale, reach those hands back down. Come back up. We're going to bring that right foot back up to your left foot. And then come into your forward fold. Good. From here, inhale halfway. Exhale, forward fold. You're going to step your left foot back this time. So step that left foot all the way back to the back of the mat. Make sure that right knee is standing or is right above your right ankle. Take a nice big deep inhale. Start to engage through the core. Find your balance. On your next inhale, go ahead and reach those arms up towards the sky. High lunge, high crescent lunge. Reach those arms up. Open up that chest. Inhale, take up as much oxygen as you can. And exhale, hold it here. And again, inhale. And an exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale, bring those hands back to the mat. Step that left foot up to meet the right, forward fold. Good, inhale, come up halfway. We're going to do that again on both sides, so we're really engaging through those legs. Moving a little bit faster. Bend those knees, step that right leg back. Find your balance. Take a nice big deep breath. Exhale here. On your next inhale, reach those arms up. Find your balance. Squeeze those shoulders together. Inhale for 1, and 2, and 3. Good. Exhale, bring those hands back down. Step that right foot up to meet the left. Forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Bend both knees, step the left foot back. High lunge. Find your balance. Engage through the core. Good. On your next inhale, reach those arms up. And exhale out for 1. And again, inhale. Exhale out for 2. Last time, inhale. Exhale out for 3. Reach those arms down. Step that left foot up to meet the right. Forward fold here. Inhale, coming up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll up. Reach those arms up towards the sky. And hands to the heart. Awesome job. Keep it going, guys. Keeping up with the pace. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale, coming up halfway. Exhale, step both feet back into your high plank. Inhale here. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. From here, go ahead and walk the dog out on the spot. Good. Inhale here. Lift the heels, bend the knees. Take a big hop towards the front of your mat and come down to your seated position. So go ahead and roll back down onto your glutes. From here, we're going to lower down. So just engage through your core. Squeeze that belly button in towards the spine. Place your hands right underneath your knees. Roll down about halfway. From here, go ahead and lift your right foot up off the mat. And then lift your left foot, coming into our boat pose. We're going to just engage through the core a little bit here for these last couple sequences. So take a nice big deep breath through the nose. And exhale. If you can, try to reach those arms forward so you can find your balance. We're just holding here, just firing up the core for the last few seconds of this exercise. You're going to take a big deep breath. And exhale, holding, squeezing, engage to the whole body. Good, one more inhale here. On your exhale, lower those feet. Keep your body at that halfway point. Interlace, you can either grab your wrist or if you want, you can interlace your fingers together. We're just going to take a nice twisting motion to engage the obliques. So you're just going to do some Russian twists. You can reach over towards that left side, looking over the left shoulder. And reach over to the right. Good, keep going for 2. Just twisting out through that core. Squeezing, engaging the obliques. Trying to define that nice ab shape. Good, keep going for 6. And 7. 8. 9. And 10. Good. From here, hold that. Lift that right leg up. Lift the left leg. Hold this boat pose just for a couple more seconds. You can do it. Breathe through it. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Send oxygen throughout your entire body. Good. Hold it. Squeeze. You got this. Last couple seconds here. One more big deep inhale. And as you exhale, bring those feet down. Slowly roll towards the back of your mat. Coming down to your mat all the way. From here, just to twist out that spine, to stretch out the core. Bring that right knee into the chest. Grab your right knee with your left hand. Draw it across your body as you reach that right arm out. Give yourself a nice stretch here. Stretching out the spine, stretching out the core. Start to slow down your heart rate, start to catch your breath. Find this moment of stillness. You can close your eyes here just to tune back into your body. Notice how you're feeling. Notice your breath. Good. Inhale, bring that right knee back in towards the chest. Switch it out. So go ahead, extend that right leg long. Bring the left knee in towards the chest. Grab that left knee with your right hand, bring it across the body as you reach that right hand out. Nice big deep inhale here, exhale out through the mouth. And again, inhale. And an exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Good, bring that knee back into the chest. This time bring both knees into the chest. Take a rock side to side just to massage out that lumbar spine. And then from here, go ahead and bring the soles of your feet together just so we can open up our hip flexors. You don't need to force your knees open or anything, just like gravity. Gently open them out to the side. Place both your hands on top of your thighs, palms facing up. Close your eyes. Take a nice big deep breath through the nose. And exhale. Send oxygen throughout your entire body. Take a moment here to just notice how you feel. Let all that work marinate into your body and melt down into the floor. Good, again, inhale. And an exhale. Two more times, inhale. And an exhale. Last one, inhale, fill your lungs up with as much oxygen as you can. And exhale. Release any tension from the body and just let everything go. Good, and then whenever you're ready, slowly bring your knees together. Give yourself a nice big stretch to reach those arms up above your head. Stretch those feet out. Roll over to one side of the mat. Meet me in the middle of your mat in a seated position just so we can close off this practice. Bring your legs into a crossed position. Sit up nice and tall. On your inhale, reach those arms up above your head. Bring those hands into Anjali Mudra, prayer position. And as you exhale, bring those hands back down to your heart. One more time here, inhale. And exhale. Send all that energy down to the center of your heart. From here, take a nice bow, thanking yourself for such a wonderful practice. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I can't wait to see you next time. Thank you for watching today's video. If you want to check out more content or check out my entire series, you can go ahead and download our app, Yoga Plus, which is located in the description below.
Welcome to Yoga Plus. Courses available from pupil to yogi. Sort by yoga, fitness, and instructors. Create your own routines. Access the pose library. Yoga Plus by Psyche Truth, available on Google Play and the App Store.
Join us for 14 and 30-day programs, hour-long classes, and much more on our yoga app, Yoga Plus by Psyche Truth. It's free to download and features a variety of wellness content, including yoga, fitness, Pilates, guided meditations, and interviews with dozens of wellness experts.